Welcome to another showcase special, part of the Where Did All My Friends Go podcast. It's very exciting. Very exciting to be here.
You ready to bring in our first guest?
I am ready to bring our first guest.
We're going to be bringing in Matt from the band Hertz.
The best part here, I'll let him get in here before I start complimenting them or bashing them, I guess. Whichever comes.
You never know.
You never know.
All right, I'm going to be pulling them in now.
Bring them on in.
Yo, Matt, you are in. And you got the camera on so quick.
Got the camera.
So quick.
So quick.
That's what I'm saying. This crop of people, they really got it down.
Professional.
Now I can actually turn these back on and make the adjustments because I didn't get to do that.
Before we get into this, because I'm impressed. Anytime we have an artist from the UK, someone overseas coming on, it is midnight, right? It is 12:09 for Matt here, and he's hanging out with us on a Wednesday night, Thursday morning for them. What a pro.
Yeah, I just want to say, I crashed out by 9 p.m., so respect to you.
It's the insomnia.
To be fair, I work at 4 a.m. I don't want anyone to think I'm old. And I need to be in bed by the time Wheel of Fortune finishes. No.
Do you watch Wheel of Fortune?
No. I haven't watched that since I was a kid.
Dude, I like me some Wheel of Fortune.
That used to be my favorite insult when I was younger. That used to be my favorite insult. Like, oh, Grandpa tired. He gotta go to bed after Wheel of Fortune done, huh?
Dude.
But now I'm Grandpa. Now I gotta go to bed when Wheel of Fortune's done.
Wheel of Fortune's so good, though. It's good. I mean, I don't watch it regularly, but if it comes on, if I randomly stumble across it, I'm gonna keep it on.
Do you guys have a Wheel of Fortune type show over in the?
No, I was just about to say we don't have as many shows like that. Like, we have some game shows, but nothing like that. I wish we had more stuff like Family Feud.
Oh, Family Feud is.
I love watching that.
I love watching the clips on YouTube of just Steve Harvey's reaction to everything.
Yeah.
Steve Harvey is the best thing to ever happen to Family Feud. Bar none, for real.
Can't think of a more iconic host.
But that's enough of the old people shows. All right, we're here to talk about you, and we're talking about music. So we'll start out we'll talk about the band for just at least for a second here. What I want you to do, I want you to describe Hertz. I want you to describe your band in 10 words or less.
In 10 words or less.
10 words or less.
That's really difficult.
That's really difficult. That's 3.
That's really difficult because we're so emo.
Oh,
I like it. I like that.
Yeah, we're just emo, happy, and bouncing.
There we go.
You're just a pop punk band then.
Yeah, we're kind of like a heavier pop punk band.
Love that.
Nice.
So
I support it.
Most music reviews, in their article forums, they always end with "for fans of." I want you to name 3 established bands that would be put in that section for you guys.
First off, Bring Me the Horizon.
Oh, perfect.
Okay.
Secondly, Water Parks.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Especially some of the new stuff we're gonna have coming out. And
Awesome.
then Boston
Boston Manor? Okay.
Oh, that's an interesting combination.
Yeah. Boston Manor.
But I can see that.
Yeah. Pairing Boston Manor and Bring Me the Horizon, those are some spectrums right there.
Yeah.
All right. Now we're gonna jump into a whole. Speaking of spectrums, we're bouncing out.
Okay.
Your band's name, okay, Hertz. Your band's name is now a signature dish at a restaurant. What is it? And I want you to be as descriptive as possible.
So if our band's name was to be a meal at a restaurant,
Right.
Yeah. You have your own signature
Okay.
dish at a restaurant.
It could be any
What-
restaurant you want it to be. It could be
Yeah.
anything you want to make. Heck, you could even make them make something brand new just for you.
Yeah.
it'd probably be like some spicy chicken from Taco Bell. You know,
Oh.
Zinger, like it hurts. Like,
Oh, yeah, like it hurts. There you go.
yeah.
You know, I
Like
was
some-
really hoping you were gonna say from Nando's, and I was like, yes.
I ate Nando's today, man, and it was so good. Do you guys have it over there? Is that like a thing?
I wish.
We don't. We do not have a Nando's.
That's so disappointing. You're missing out.
I know.
We've heard.
I watch a lot of
yeah.
like UK YouTubers, and it looks so good.
If
I
you
don't
ever
think
come
I've
over, you've really got to try this.
Okay. That'll be our first stop. Oh, I think this is Gibby's favorite question.
This is my favorite question. So this is gonna be a 2-part question, okay? First part,
Okay.
I need you to name 3 of your favorite bands.
Fallout Boy,
Fall Out Boy,
Okay.
okay.
Bring Me the Horizon,
Okay.
Okay.
Sueco.
Oh, Swaco. Okay.
That's a fun one. All right, now you have to lose one forever. Choose.
One of them's they gotta disappear.
They're gonna be gone. You cannot listen to them anymore. Nothing.
Yeah. They're gone. Who's
Probably
going?
Sueco.
Oh,
You
I'd
know-
have to choose Sueco.
Man, I don't think I'm ever gonna beat the first time I got to ask that question.
he broke someone. Like it broke them.
They were like, because they like named it easy, and then he was like, no, I think
No.
Was I given like a faster response time than average people, or was that?
well,
No, it's about normal.
about normal, but like
Okay.
this man was just like, oh yeah, these are my 3 favorite bands of all time, no questions asked.
Yeah.
And then the second he had a thought about losing one, he was just, what
How do I? I don't know how I lose one. All right. If you could put yourself into any Disney movie, which movie would you be in, and what character would you be?
I'd love to be I cannot remember the character's name for the life of me, but the Disney animated movie Hercules.
Oh, okay.
Danny DeVito's little character.
Yes.
The little
Al?
the guy with the
No.
horns.
Yeah.
Is his name not Al?
I can't remember his name.
Danny
I wonder if I
DeVito.
can get this up.
Hercules.
I got the story.
Nefertiti.
Phil.
I think he played. I
Yeah.
think.
Velocities. Phil.
What was it? What is it?
Velocities.
Velocities. He played Phil.
Phil. Yeah, Phil. Okay.
I remember
Phil.
it being like
Phil.
a random,
Yeah.
like an actual name they called him. I was like, what was it?
Yeah. I haven't seen that movie in so long. Though.
Same.
I
What a
want to
great
go
reminder.
through like I want to go through like a big Disney rewatch of like
It's such
just
a good idea.
yeah, like I just within this year I did like a Marvel rewatch, which was a lot. Okay, it was a lot. Real easy to burn out. But I want to do a Disney rewatch. I think that'd be a good time.
All right, let's see. You know what? Let's talk about this one. What's the music scene and community like in your hometown?
So, where I'm from, like Wales in general, It's okay. There's places where it's pretty good, like in the capital city, which is Cardiff. But from my hometown outside of Cardiff, it's not very good for the music scene. It's really lacking in general, and especially the alternative scene. But we're trying to bring that back and revitalize it now, and it seems like there's this huge resurgence of like 2010s emo, people wanting that nostalgia back. So
Yeah.
it seems to be growing, which is a really nice thing to see.
That's exciting.
Love seeing like
Yeah, it's-
a scene come back. I remember at one point it kind of felt like one of the scenes I used to live in was dying because like our main venue got shut down. But once like everyone kind of started finding more like all like another like all ages venue that was like pretty much like a big DIY spot, I started to see like that scene come back, and it's so great to see.
Hmm.
All right, this next question, you've kind of talked about, your like 3 of your favorite bands a couple times now. But this question's like a little different take on it, because think about it a little bit differently. Because so now you're like stuck on an island, okay? You are who knows if you ever get off. But on that island, you found an old iPod. Remember those? Okay. You found an iPod that has a battery life, can't be depleted. It has room for just 5 bands' discographies. Their whole discography. What bands are you going to put on that iPod?
Okay. So, number 1, I'm gonna pick Fall Out Boy no matter what. They're my favorite band of all time, and
yeah.
every album is banger after banger.
Okay.
Number 2, we're gonna go Neck Deep. So many killer albums.
Yeah.
From my hometown in Wales as well, so I gotta give them a shout out for that. Bring Me the Horizon.
Okay.
I mean, I gotta give it to the early stuff I wasn't a huge fan of, but the newer stuff from like Sempitern onwards, there's so much music.
Yeah.
2 more bands.
Yeah.
If I can give it to an artist, Danny Elfman.
Oh,
I don't know if you guys are familiar with Danny
I'm
Elfman,
familiar.
but yeah.
Oh yeah. Like
Yeah.
makes some of the greatest like movie soundtracks of all time.
Yeah. So I'd have to give it to Danny Elfman, and then probably As It Is.
ooh, that's also a good pick.
Those are good ones. Whenever
Yeah, a little
think,
bit of a sad sign, but
whenever I think of like this question, I always immediately go to like my favorite bands that have like almost endless discographies. Like my number one that I always say is like fucking Iron Maiden, because they have like 30 fucking albums.
And at that point, even if there's albums you
Makes
don't
sense.
like, you'll learn to love them.
Yeah, learn to love them.
All right.
All right.
So,
I guess it is good to have so much variety.
Yeah.
So your time is basically up. So let everyone know why they should be listening to your band and share your links. Let them know where they can find you.
Well, first off, thanks so much for having me on tonight, guys. I really appreciate
Absolutely.
it. For everyone out there listening, you can find us on TikTok, on Spotify, on Instagram, everywhere. You can find us. If you find us on Instagram, Hertz Band, you can get through our I can't remember what it's called, Linktree. All our other links are in there for all our music videos and everything. Easy to find, and we'd really appreciate it if you gave us some streams and just hit that follow, as it does with these guys. It really helps us out.
Couldn't say it any better. And by the way, it's Hertz, like Hertz. Just so people know.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys have it over there, but like the car hire company, is that?
Yep.
thing
Yeah,
over
the
there?
rental place.
It is, yeah.
Or like the frequency. Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
like the frequency. I was like, wow, like the car
Yeah.
rental place, but the
Like
frequency.
the car rental place.
That's the actual right
Yeah.
answer.
That's the answer right there. I love it.
Yeah.
Well, hell yeah, man. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. It was a lot of fun, and
Thanks so much for having me, guys. Honestly.
absolutely. Well, we're going to boot you out and bring in the next person.
I love doing that. I love just kicking them out.
I know. Well, that's kind of the fun of this. It's like, all right, well, see you later. Bah! Get out of here. Next.
Yo,
Who's
so Cal, how you
next?
doing? We have the homies and You Were Never Lovelier in chat as well.
Oh, it's been so long. How are you doing?
I know. Who's next? Moving Boxes. We got Moving Boxes next.
And the homie in final essay. That's
Was that? Did I
wonderful.
miss final essay? Oh, I did miss
missed
final
final
essay.
essay. Yeah,
No,
You-
I missed
you
them
rule.
too.
you rule. All right, we bringing in moving boxes. Moving boxes is next.
All right, I hope they're listening because they're getting put right in.
Pulled in. You pulled in.
Ed was so quick with it too.
Oh, look at that background.
Ooh, they figured out the background stuff. Y'all are mute. Oh, there we go.
What background? What background are we talking about?
Oh boy, you got like a cute little sleeping elephant or something like that. He's
That's
tuckered
actually
out.
our drummer Seth.
Oh, nice.
You guys
Yeah,
are actually in a little jungle right now. That's beautiful. Little desert island.
Yeah, that's
He's
cute.
he's
Just-
a little sleepy, so he might not be able to weigh in on the questions today. But he
Sure,
wanted
sure.
to hang out.
He's all
sure.
tuckered out from reading. What was he reading?
What? He was reading War and Peace, right?
That's super true.
Yeah, I think he said it was War and Peace.
You know, I recognize that book cover anywhere, and that is definitely War and Peace.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
exactly.
pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies. He's reading. That's kind of what the cover looks like to me.
Who told you Seth was a Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies fan?
I just assume everybody is, but
That's true. He's more of like the 2005 Keira Knightley version, but he'll dabble in the zombies for sure.
fair.
All right, we're gonna kick things off with a pretty simple, easy question. What is one thing you would want everyone to know about your band?
Nothing, if possible.
No.
Yeah.
We don't want
being
you to know
perceived
about our
so
band.
intimidating.
Boot him out.
Bye.
Moving on.
Oh man, what is one thing we'd want someone to know about the band?
Yeah, that's a.
We make really fast emo music with really fun breakdowns and twinkly tappy guitars and shit.
So I
Aw.
guess our answer is just like what it is.
Yeah.
that we exist and that we make music.
tricky way of answering it.
Fast, twinkly breakdowns. I love it.
Twinkly breakdowns. I like that as well. All right. You're playing a show with a touring band. Like you got somebody you're looking up to, right? You're really stoked to be playing with them. What you want to impress them now, okay? So what is a late night hot spot that you're going to recommend them to go after the show? You don't want to look silly. You don't want to look like a fool now.
Cookout. We're from North Carolina.
Oh, cookout.
100%.
That, you know, there's no wrong answer there with that one.
No, you
Saying
can't go
anything
wrong.
other than cookout would be blasphemous, and we would be laughed out of the
Hold
sound.
on.
I don't think we would be allowed to play in the
Hold
sound
on.
again.
I would like to throw in Bojangles in there.
Some
Okay.
Bojangles.
I like Bojangles.
the slow nods.
It's like,
Okay.
last time
Maybe
I was in
we
North
can,
Carolina, my friend introduced me to Bojangles, and I was like, "This is good." What? I wasn't expecting it to be this good.
I've never been to a cookout, but I've heard so much about cookout.
Cookout is the quintessential like post show. If you are in a state that has a cookout, you go to a cookout. It's just kind of obligation. Sometimes we'll go to Waffle House if we've been doing cookout a lot. Like if we're on tour and we've done cookout 3 nights in a row, we'll hit Waffle House. But
Hell yeah.
If you're
Generally,
feeling like
it's
getting stabbed.
Yeah,
You know, if
exactly.
you see
Wanna get
somebody,
mugged in the parking lot.
if
That's
you
so
see
good.
somebody
Yeah,
getting
going
stabbed in the
to-
parking lot, you know it's gonna be good. You
Yeah.
know you're going to be getting some good ass Waffle House.
Especially if one of those two people was an employee.
Oh,
100%. Like if I don't see my chef smoking a cigarette before he walks in, I go to a different Waffle House.
I'm not at the right Waffle House.
Putting it out like on the griddle.
On the
That's
griddle.
what I'm looking for.
Well, yeah, like, or at least an ashtray next to the griddle. You know, like
Yeah,
one of those nice old '80s, '90s ashtrays.
What is your most memorable show story? Whether it's like you guys performing or going to a show.
Ooh,
We've had some bad ones.
Oh, I immediately thought of Emo Royale.
Emo Royale is
Yes.
sick as hell. We do a show every couple of months called Emo Royale. It's like us and a bunch of our buddies from North Carolina. The last lineup was Seneca Burn. No, Seneca Burns wasn't there. It was Condado, Weymouth, Blank State, and Sloth, and leaving for Arizona.
Yes.
Those are some of our best buddies in the whole entire music business, and we love them so much. And every time we get together, it's just like a big homie fest, and like I am such a fan of all of the bands that play, and so it's like 2 hours of music that I absolutely love, and then we get to play too, and I get to hang out with my buds, and so like Emo Royale is always a memorable time.
Emo
Yeah,
Royale,
it's
what a
very
name.
funny.
That's such a great name for a show.
Yes.
So, like, I think of. So when I think of, like, I hear Emo Royale, like, my head immediately goes to some sort of, like, battle royale. Is there, like, are there stakes to the concert?
So no.
But there
What?
will be now.
Yes.
Okay, so the guitar player of Weymouth, one of the guitar players, Dustin, is like globally ranked in Smash Bros. Ultimate. And so
Ooh.
every time we do one of these Emo Royale shows, he will bring like this case and set up a monitor and a switch and a bunch of controllers. And so in between sets and while we're setting up and everything, there is like a mass Smash Ultimate tournament. Dustin always wins, of course, because he's Dustin, but there is a competitive aspect to the show, even if it isn't actually part of the show.
Yeah, I think some friendships were broken last time.
Yeah. No, I got my ass handed to me, and it was
Yeah.
really filthy, and I had to reevaluate how much I liked the band Weymouth.
I had a friend once. He was like, he said, "Oh yeah, you should do Smash commentary." I was like, "Oh, that's cool. That doesn't mean you play though. Like, that doesn't mean you're like you're good at playing because you're just commentating. I bet I could."
Right.
So in my mind, I'm like, "Oh yeah, I could take him." And they always set it up at their merch table every show because at the end of their set, they say, "Hey, if you could beat our guitar player, we'll give you free merch."
Oh, that's cool.
That's sick.
And
That's
the
so
first
sick.
time I
You gotta
met
start doing
them,
that.
I was like, okay, I think I could beat him. I went to a couple Smash tournaments. God, no. I thought, because he's like, yeah, I just do commentary. Thought he would be.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay, he doesn't play, he just does commentary. Easy. No, he whooped me.
Well,
Ugh.
the-
Whooped me.
he moved to commentary because he, just like, when football players retire, the best ones go to commentary. Well, he's sitting at commentary because he already fucking peaked, dude.
Who's your main?
Ooh, I was depending which iteration, if it's Melee, Pikachu all the way.
Good choice.
I'm always down smash right on with Pikachu, never fails.
Yep.
All right, let's get back to this. Get a new question. What's your guys' songwriting process like?
Ooh, I feel like it's kind of evolved over the years.
Mhm.
We try to do splitting up of like each person's parts with like either me or JT kind of bringing an initial song structure. So we'll do like, oh, if JT writes a song like guitar and then I'll do bass and vocals and lyrics and things like that, and Seth will kind of like mess with drums after what he has. And then sometimes it's more collaborative. I don't know. Yeah.
We have 2 different types of songs, and you can kind of pick out in our discography which songs are which, but it's either I'll write like a full instrumental of a song, send it to Sophie, and she will do like the vocals, the bass, and then Seth will like tweak the drums like she was saying a minute ago. And then the other half of the songs are like Sophie will have a collection of really cool guitar parts that like somewhat go together, and I'll like arrange those in a way that I think makes sense, and then we kind of fill in the rest of the pieces from there.
Yeah.
Yes, I say please fix this.
Because she writes really, really, really cool guitar parts, and I am better at doing like big picture, just kind of arrangements. And so
Right.
a lot of my favorite songs in our whole everything come about because she'll have like just a collection of guitar parts, and I'll kind of puzzle piece those together.
Nice. I like that. And you got to have some. Is that where the twinkles come from?
Yes, it definitely started out as I would write the like tappy Midwesty emo parts, and then she would do everything else. And it is kind of flip-flopped, and now I'm writing the like early 2000s post-hardcore stuff, and she's writing the tappy Midwest emo stuff. So that's definitely where the twinkle comes from.
Love it.
We both got a little bit of twinkle.
Yeah, we got a little bit of twinkle on us.
And you also got some twinkles in your eyes. So
Stop.
there's a lot of twinkles going around.
It's the lighting, I swear.
So I'm gonna throw this back to food really quick. Which fast food chain do you think has the best value menu?
Ooh, oh wait, actually, I was about to answer, and I think I might be a liar because they raised their prices. Because I was just gonna say McDonald's, but you can't get anything from McDonald's. So you're talking to our token pescatarian of the band. So we're limited on our value menu meals. What would you say?
You could go to.
I am always down for Sonic because I can go and get like jalapeno poppers and mozzarella sticks, and it's like $5.
What more do you
total.
need? What more do you need?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If I go to McDonald's, I'm not getting anything for less than like $15 now. It's actually so heinous.
Don't you all get the don't you all have the $5 value menu?
But he's a
Like some
pescatarian,
Oh.
so he does the that's only chicken and
Oh, so
cheeseburger.
he's
only
you
fish,
can't do the
right?
$5.
Fish only, correct?
Yep.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, so like he
And the
could
fillet
go
of fish
get
is
like
like
a
sin.
fillet of fish, but yeah, that's not good.
You love filet o fish. Yeah, that's your order.
Don't tell the internet that. Oh,
I was gonna say I wouldn't trust fish from McDonald's half the time.
I don't trust it, but I eat it anyway because I'm.
Depends on what
sad and
McDonald's. Depends on the McDonald's you go to.
That's true.
That is true.
poor. Yeah.
We got some like nice clean McDonald's up here sometimes.
fishy.
Like there's one. Get the fuck out. You don't go to the McDonald's on Central Entrance. You don't do it. But the rest of the McDonald's, they're clean. They're real nice.
Family
Here.
friendly. I like to hear it.
Yeah.
Super family friendly. What? Okay, you did the value menu. Okay, I'm jumping this one. You asked this one. I don't even know how to do that one. I think that's so weird. All right. If you won the $1 million Powerball, what would be the first thing you spent your money on?
A sign that says I won the Powerball. And I would fly it around.
And then the actual battle royale now will start because they're hunting it out. They're coming for you.
Evo Royale has
And they
begun.
would say, "Don't call me bitches." Yeah.
I would probably just get a T-shirt that said I won the Powerball, and all I got was this stupid T-shirt.
That's the most dad thing you could have possibly said.
Yeah, I'm over here thinking about that $10,000 pairs of shoes I want, and I'm like, first thing right there.
Yeah.
$10,000. I spent like $100 pair of shoes, and I was like, that's so much money. I don't think I could ever spend, like, that was so expensive. $100.
I'm a shoe person. I can't help it. Me and my Jordans. Wait, which one did you want me to ask?
Oh, I don't care what you ask. I just wasn't gonna ask the smell question.
Oh, okay, I'll ask it.
What is the smell question?
Okay, so I need you to think real hard on this one.
Okay.
What is the weirdest smell you have ever smelled?
Oh, damn!
Damn, you just
went.
send her down the river, man. Jeez.
I was like, oh.
No, I'm messing. I'm
Yeah.
messing.
Man, the band this is really poor timing because the band's breaking up after this call.
Yeah,
so.
we're actually not a band anymore. Sorry, guys. Awkward.
No, I do actually have a real answer to this though.
Yes.
Ooh, what's your answer?
You were there. So I'm gonna try not to do like the whole backstory. Long story short, apartment in Charlotte. Ended up leaving for a month. Forgot I had saved fruits in a mason jar, in my room, not refrigerated, for the month, and then I moved out, and we had to clean them out. And if you were curious what fruit is the worst smelling when it's fermented and really, really moldy, it's cucumbers. So that one was wild.
I did the cleaning of the jars personally. I opened up the cucumber jar and I had a funnier answer, but this answer is so much more real because I think I smelled what like the 9th circle of hell smells like when I opened up that jar.
It was bad.
I physically recoiled and like put the jar in the sink and walked out the room because it was so rank.
It was like those like cartoon things where they open it and then it like zooms out to the whole city in the funnel cloud.
Yes, exactly. Oh, it was so
it was
bad.
terrible.
So now with that, okay, so you were the first one to smell it, right? Because you were cleaning it. So now the question is, did you call anyone else to come? You have to come smell this. Yeah. Okay. And you went. You knew it was awful, right? And you went.
Oh yeah.
No, that's great. Because for real. So here's the thing. And okay, I'm gonna get weird here, but this is the real life. Everybody does this. If they say they don't, they're lying to protect themselves. But they all do. Everybody does. Okay, so you're taking a shower, right? Okay. Yeah. Everybody takes showers. It's natural. Taking a shower, and then you fart, right?
Oh.
You have to turn around and smell it. You have to, right? Everybody does.
It's one of my favorite pastimes. I intentionally eat specific foods before I shower.
That's really crazy.
Because I only shower once a month, and so I'll on my once a month shower, I'll eat specific foods that make my farts really strong.
Very potent.
Very
Yeah.
Citing the shower is really specific.
But
why the shower?
Why the shower? Because your toots, they smell different in the shower.
They do.
They smell different. There's something different about a wet toot, and there's no way. No, you have to. It's it's science.
I would also like to make I would like to make the distinction that a wet fart is different than a shower fart. I think we need to set these lines that a wet fart is very different from a shower fart.
Yeah. Thank you.
I think I'm gonna need to be more observant.
Okay, yes. Shower fart. Yeah.
All right,
okay.
Well, ending on shower farts here. Your time is up.
Yep. Sorry, guys. With that, so let everybody know why they should check out your band, share links where they can find you, all that good stuff.
Oh God, we are more than this. I promise. We make music. We're called Moving Boxes. We make emo music with fun breakdowns and fast drums and shit. You can find us on all platforms as Moving Boxes. We just put out a song called Mubblegum.
Yes.
You can find us on Instagram, Moving Boxes Band. And yeah, thank you guys so much for having us. We appreciate you letting us embarrass ourselves for the internet.
Of course. And let me tell you, it's not even so much embarrassing. The point of this show, this show is different from our normal show, and there's a point and a reason to it. We want to get to know all of you guys more personally. Okay? Like, you could tell us about the band, we get a little bit of information. We all, but if people can like latch on to your personalities. They can it's gonna make them like want to check out your band more by like getting to know you, and that's kind of what we want to do with this show is to like actually like spend more time talking about silly shit with each other and having a good time.
With that being said, you're going to be known as the band that farts in the shower, and I hope you guys are happy with that. And I kicked him out.
And he booted him. I'm the one that brought up the shower toots.
Oh no! I couldn't help but boot them on that one. That was too funny. It was the perfect timing.
Holy buckets!
Already following, hell yeah! Final essay. You real homie. Always like supporting everyone that we bring on here.
Great. Love you guys. All of you guys sitting and watching, hanging out with us. We love you. Friggin' love all of you.
Just giving them a heads up. Phantom Dan is up next.
Yeah, Phantom Dan's up next. But yeah, that's like this show is different. This is a different setup than Where Did All My Friends Go. We do short 10-minute interviews, and yeah, we could spend all of that time asking just like band question, band question, band question. But if we did that, you're not going to get to know the people, and the show would get really repetitive, and it would get probably pretty boring.
Doing this show right now is making me realize I need one more monitor.
You got 3 monitors. You just got your 3rd monitor.
I know. Now I need one more because I have us right here in the middle, right?
Okay. Yeah.
I have Discord on this one.
Okay.
So I could see and drag them, and then I have OBS on this one.
Okay. What do you need 4th for the chat?
I need a 4th for the chat and for the questions.
Oh yeah.
So technically, I should get 2 more. That's what I'm hearing. I need 5 monitors now.
I'm rolling on 1 monitor. I have Discord up in one side of my monitor.
To be fair, though, I have to have us full screen for the stream to work. So it's not like I can just jumble us down to like half my monitor.
You do.
So like one monitor automatically not usable.
You need 2 monitors no matter what.
Yes. And I don't understand how I did this with 2 monitors before, because I'm over here like which one? I'm like, where are the questions? Where are the questions? Oh, over here. Oh, where's Discord? Over here.
Pretty soon you're gonna have so many monitors that it's gonna, and they're all gonna be touch screens. So you're gonna be like Tony Stark and stuff.
All right, we're gonna be bringing in Phantom Dan.
Phantom Dan.
Today's episode is sponsored by Chattanooga Beard Company. Are you looking for a quality company to help sexify your beard? Turn it up to 11. Take it to a whole new level. I have tried lots of other products over the many years it's taken to grow these luscious face locks. And then I tried Chattanooga Beard Company, and I kid you not, it changed my beard's life. Their products are made from quality ingredients like sweet almond oil, jojoba oil, coconut oil, beeswax, lanolin, and shea butter. I have at home their shampoo and their conditioner, 2 different scented beard balms, 1838, which is wood, amber, and grapefruit, and churchwarden, which is pipe tobacco and wild cherries, and freedom. I also have 2 of their beard oils, Clean Slate, which is bergamot, and lime, and iron forged, which smells like coffee and chocolate, and you just want to eat it. My wife loves the smell of their clean slate oil. It's been a game changer. You don't have to take my word for it, because who am I other than the lovely looking man with this lovely looking beard? Try it for yourself. Just go to www.chattanoogabeard.co and snag any of these products or one of their other many scents and styles. And as a bonus, if you use our code UnsignedPopPunk at checkout, you're going to get 15% off your order. So if you love your beard, or you love someone with a beard, try out Chattanooga Beard Company. You won't be mad you did.
Dan, welcome in.
Dan.
Oh,
he was the first one to do it.
it's the phone thing. If he's on the phone, it's a weird like that.
Oh.
Oh, no, I don't think.
there it is.
There we go.
Yeah, I had it set up, and I had this fucking wolf mask on, and then when you heard me join, I couldn't see anything on the screen.
Wait, hold on. Put it back on. I'll hide you, and then there we go. No one can see you right now. It's just everyone just sees Pat.
How's it going, man?
It's going good, man. How y'all doing?
Doing good.
Doing great. This has been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun so far. Yeah. It's gotten a little off the rails.
I know there's been so much fast food talk. I'm in on this.
I'm in on
going
this.
through the fast food questions in my head.
Dude, we love fast food, and we love we talk about food a lot on this show. So
yeah.
So with that, we're not going to ask about food yet, but why don't you just give everybody you get the question that's the most not even well-rounded, but it's just, it gives you the most opportunity to say whatever you want instead of being reined into a little box. So just give everybody a quick rundown about your band.
Oh shit. Okay. Phantom Dan is definitely early 2K emo pop punk vibes for sure. I would say it's thematically it's some little older elements maybe. I'm in my mid-30s, so it's not like She Broke My Heart so much.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I've got a couple EPs out, or one EP out, about to release another one. Put out a few singles this year. Everything is it's kind of got dark vibes, sort of like, lately I've been saying it's kind of like Alkaline Trio meets Smash Mouth.
Ooh.
Okay.
I love that.
That's kind of a rad explanation for some of it. So yeah, I mean, if you're with those vibes and those early 2K vibes, I kind of pull from everything in that era, man, I used to listen to Power Man 5000 a ton. I still do.
Yeah.
Love some new metal vibes. So I incorporate a bit of that in there, and it's dude, I had tickets to go see them a few weeks ago for the Loserville tour.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Did you go?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it got gnarly rained out, and we ended up not driving to Atlanta. But
Bummer.
Everybody's seats got bumped up too, and they all got to get under the pavilion or whatever.
Oh damn.
Yeah, so that's a bucket list band, Limp Bizkit for sure.
Well, now you can see Limp Bizkit with Metallica.
Is that
Are
a
you doing
thing?
another run with them?
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds really sick. I would go to that.
Yeah.
There's so much going on this year. It's insane.
Yeah, it's Metallica, Pantera, and Limp Bizkit. Fucking
Good for
sick.
them, man.
That's the 90s right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's sick.
I was about to say, that's a little off topic. Have you heard the band Silly Goose?
I love
Yeah,
it.
dude, they're from ATL.
Oh, so sick.
Love-
They really hit that sound.
Yeah.
They hit it right, dude.
Yeah.
They hit it right, and not only is it's fresh, it's still fresh, but all the nostalgic vibes for that, for sure.
Yeah.
And let's be honest, their content and just general promo game is
Top
Dude,
tier.
second to none. With the parking lot shows, like now everybody wants to play a show at a Waffle House.
Right.
You know, now everybody wants to play in a Subway. I tried to get Krispy Kreme to do a show for us to do a quick set in there, and they were like, "Nah."
No.
I was like, all right, not buying donuts anymore. Keep the light on.
Could have hit him with, "What the fuck is up, Krispy Kreme? Let me see them donut holes."
That's what I'm saying.
Let me see your holes.
Yeah. Club classic.
What a call out.
Yeah,
what a
for sure.
moshing call that would be. Let me see them holes.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
let's get back on track here.
Mhm.
You are tasked with explaining emo to someone who's never heard it. How would you describe it?
My version of it. Sad shit that makes you feel happy. Sonically. I'd say that. You know, it's always like you listen to it, you know, any classic like emo song. And I'm speaking mostly up tempo, right?
Right.
And it's like, man, this is like I'm even thinking about like my lyrics and stuff lately. They're miserable, but man, it's a good time. You know, was it happy being miserable? But rock music. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's a quick how I would say it. All
Right.
aesthetics and this and that aside, like rock and roll that makes you happy being miserable.
There you go. All right, so Phantom Dan made it big. And now Hollywood wants to make a movie about you. Who is the starring cast?
Oh, dude, Jim Carrey is playing me 100. Like 90s cable guy Jim Carrey. A little bit creepy. Like, okay, let's say like better yet, we'll say like Ace Ventura 2, but he's like a rock and roll dude or something like that. That Jim Carrey's doing that.
So I think the closest character that I could think of to that, it would be like his character. I don't remember what the movie is, but where he was the magician, the like fucking rock and roll magician or whatever.
I know exactly what you're talking about, and like I fell off of Jim Carrey movies like kind of after Me, Myself, and Irene, pretty much.
Sure.
So I know what you're talking about, but I didn't see it.
It's real funny.
Oh,
It's
what's it
real.
called? It's like Mr. Something or
I don't know.
I'm gonna write it down because I'll watch it, man. I'll do it.
Magic. The Incredible Burt Wonderstone.
Yeah, I knew there was a name in it. Like I was like
Yeah.
Mr. Something. Yeah, okay, I'll check that out.
Yeah, he's like.
But for sure, Jim Carrey, for sure. Like late '90s Jim Carrey, 100. Yeah.
I'm like looking at this like one picture here, and it's eerily similar to you. I'm like, hey, this could be it. This could be it.
That's the stage ensemble I've been looking for. Was it Wonderstone?
Burt Wonderstone.
He's all like spray tan. Or
Is he?
that?
No, that's Steve Carell. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Jim Carrey's character is kind of like the Chris Angel style
Okay.
magician.
A Chris Angel, Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I like it.
I love that.
I'm in.
All right,
In the
I'm
movie.
gonna jump down a little here, Pat.
Yeah, you just go wherever.
Since we're live on Twitch right now, I just need to know who's your favorite Twitch streamer.
Who's my favorite Twitch streamer? Okay.
There's only one correct
besides
answer.
Unsigned Pop
Oh,
Punk.
okay, there we go.
Yeah. Dude, I used, like, honestly, before, like, I've been connected with you guys a little bit on Twitch, and then, honestly, Finn McKenty. I was watching this stuff.
I do like watching Finn on Twitch.
And I always, like, I just thought he had such a good take on so much music. I don't see much content from him anymore, but I would jump on there for his stuff a little bit.
I like Tank.
Tank the Tech is also a fun one.
Tank the Tech.
Tank the Tech? Okay.
Tank the
Good
Tech.
dude.
I love his YouTube channel. And then I went from his YouTube channel to his Twitch channel, and it's just a fun hangs there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Fantastic
It's like
Plastics. They're a lot of fun too.
You've also forgot
Fantastic
Super Gibby.
Plastics. What is Fantastic Plastics? Because that sounds like
It's a band.
They're
Okay.
a band, but it's like a wild variety show though. Like their Twitch stream is just nuts. It's really cool.
Yeah, dude, I don't know much about man, I'm old school. Like, I don't know much about the Twitch game, and I don't know. I heard you saying earlier, like, yo, bands, y'all got to get your Discord game together.
Hey, you got
I was like,
that wasn't
man,
about
like,
you. That
that's why
wasn't
I
about you. You got your stuff together.
Well, dude,
Yeah,
I got in here this afternoon. I was like,
Well, like, there's like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is that?
I was like,
What the fuck is the internet?
I'm not gonna be the elder emo ass that comes in and is like, I got the angle like, yeah,
Hey.
it looks good.
You're okay because
Tinder profile.
that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for.
It's funny.
But
Before
that-
Pat
that's
switches
fun,
to
dude.
this camera, his other camera's like this high. He's like this low. He's like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sinking in.
it is. It is just like that. It's very similar to how Gibby was just sitting.
like
Also, you all have much cooler backgrounds. I was like, I know I'm gonna get in here, and my background game is like not cool. Like it's like a Keurig. This is like my day job stuff. Although there is some band flyers back there.
I see a Lucky
You
Charms
should-
flyer.
Yeah, I have a pop punk cover band too. So we usually just do like 90s cereal knockoffs and stuff
That's
like
cool.
that.
That's
That's
actually
rad.
That is rad. That's rad.
That is rad. That is
Yeah,
rad.
and every time I say that, people are like, "Oh, I'm like no, this is something I say."
All right, Pat.
All right.
You want to hit him with the next one?
I do. Okay, you wanted to talk about food, so let's talk about food. What's your
Okay.
favorite food before a show?
Before a show,
Yeah.
dude, I mean, tacos or a burger. If I had to pick one, I might go burger strictly on convenience. It's easier to get a burger. Taco Bell does slap. But usually if you're like at a venue somewhere and you're like, oh, where do we go? Usually there's a burger joint like right there.
That
The
is
tacos
true.
are a burger. We're going medium rare for sure. There's bacon. Put it on there.
That was exactly what I was going to ask you. How do you burger? So
Bacon, like, listen, if white cheddar is a possibility, we're putting white cheddar on there. But there's gonna be like we make these burgers at the house that have like they've got like cheddar crumbles like in the burger, right? And then you
Ooh.
cook it and there's cheddar in the
Yeah.
and like I'm like, hey, I want to get cheese in mine, and my wife will be like, oh, there's already cheese in the burger. I'm like, I know.
I know.
We're putting cheese on top.
I
of
want
that.
cheese on top too.
I know.
I put
Trust
two
me. I
grilled
know what I'm
cheese on
about.
as buns. Yeah, love cheese. Big cheese over here. Big mouse over here. Burger 100. Yeah, done.
Love it.
All right. So your time's basically up. So let everyone know why they should be listening to you, or why they should be listening to your band, where they can find you, and just some links.
Yeah, for sure, man. Listen, if you like, if y'all are into those early 2K, emo, pop punk, maybe a little bit of new metal vibes in there, and it's a good time. Like, I really think it does sit well with like the audience that really did take in that early 2K music. But I think there's a lot of new listeners now that are like backlogging that, and they're like, "Yo, this was such a sick era." Like the take off your pants and jacket era, even like Eve 6 at the time was dope.
Eve
Remember
6.
Alkaline Trio put out Good Morning. Like that's just like if you relate to any of that vibe and like and you want something that hits hard, like that's what I got for you. You can find me on Instagram, Phantom Dan. I think it's Phantom Dan 88. Well, it is. I don't think Instagram is kind of where I hang out the most. You can jump on TikTok and all that, but like I don't know. Again, I'm an older dude trying to figure out some of that stuff, so I throw it at the wall. Yeah, that's it.
Right on. Well, Dan, thanks so much for hanging out with us. This was a lot of fun. Yeah. We're going to kick you out. See you later.
I almost kicked out Pat on accident. I clicked the wrong name. I was like, oh no. I gotta hide that. There we go.
Yeah. That would have been
That would have been even funnier if I just booted you.
I'd have been like, "What the fuck, dude?" And then you just keep him in there and be like, "Hey,
well, I guess you're the new host. Let's go.
You're
All
the
right.
new. You're hosting with me.
Sorry, I kicked him out. I can't bring him back in, so he's gone.
I'm out. I'm going in. I'm going on in."
You know what? On second thought, let's just bring in the next band. You guys host. I'm gonna play some Fortnite.
Oh, dude, did you watch that video I sent you?
I
That
did.
Fortnite
I
there?
forgot to respond to you.
Oh man, I'm excited for it.
Oh,
Very
man.
excited for it.
All right, let me see.
I'm
Who
sure
is
every-
next?
Stoke Signals.
Cool. You know what? It's funny.
got
I can
two
see
left.
them. I feel so bad because I could see everyone like in the Discord chat. Like before they get in, they turn on their camera, but when we bring
Yeah.
them in, it just turns it off.
Oh really?
Yeah, you have to turn it on
Oh,
when you
yeah.
get dragged in.
That's right. Right.
So I always see the cameras on. I'm like, oh, and then they turned it off. At least you know that. At least you know they're listening because they're like, oh, we don't need to turn it
They're
on yet.
They are ready.
With that being said, we are just gonna drag them in.
Hey guys.
We did it.
All right.
How you doing?
Hey, good. Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet
Thank
you
you for
as
having
well.
me.
Absolutely, it's our pleasure. So we got Stoke Signals now. So let's start out. We'll just we'll hop right into it. What's the easiest way to explain your band to a grandparent without being vague, though?
Without being vague. All right. I would say if you like energetic, upbeat, fast music with heart after having a few drinks, that's us.
I think the with heart part might pull a grandparent in. You know.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Thinking just a little something.
You know, because it's I always gotta. Whenever I think about that question, you know, like explain it to a grandparent, you know, because people always be like, just you know, it's kind of like rock and roll, you know, kind of like Elvis, you know, you do like Elvis, but it's not fucking like Elvis. You're just lying. Don't lie. And how do you explain it without lying? That's always it's a trick.
That is
you
the
know?
hard part.
That's the trick to it. Like, how do you explain it with them actually getting it?
I think
With
one
heart,
time we had
I like
somebody
that.
say it's like the Beatles.
And it was like, no, it's not. You don't fucking sound like the Beatles.
We're like the Beatles. Yeah, we're just like the Beatles. No big deals.
Like the Beatles. You're not like the Beatles. You're
All
a
right.
liar.
So I'm just gonna we're just gonna steal a question from probably one of the most cringiest YouTubers in the scene back in the day.
Bang it.
I don't think they're in the scene anymore, but they just used to do about a bunch of interviews. They used to interview a bunch of bands. What would your porn star name be?
Oh, my porn star name for myself or for the band? If
The band.
The
could have
band.
the band.
Yeah. The band's
Oh,
got
man.
porn star name.
Ooh, it would be. Oh man.
I got a good one.
Uh,
I got a good one, but I want to see what you come up with.
I can't. Man, this is gonna be brutal, but I would say choke signals
That's exactly what I was gonna say. Stroke signals.
or stroke
actually-
signals.
Yeah. I did you see that, Gibby? Did you see
Oh,
that?
I
like,
see what you did in the chat in the
yeah,
little group.
I changed it in our little shared thing. I'm like, this is what I think it would be, and like I was waiting to see if you got it, and I was like, yep. To be fair, our Google Doc keeps trying to get me to like autocorrect it to stroke signals. So
Great. Yeah, we'll take that. Yeah. That's the fun thing with our name. Like we wind up like, we change it for stuff all the time for fun. It's jokes. Like when we set up merch, we put merch signals. There's like
nice.
there's so much you can do with it. It's just it's the added benefit. It's diverse. It has options.
Yeah,
So-
so many options. This one is not even music related at all, I guess, unless you do this musically, but what would you say is your favorite video game?
Oh, my favorite video game. Let's see. I just finished playing. I just finished playing like Star Wars Battlefront 2. I
Oh,
went through the campaign. Like I love
Nice.
it's like when I was a kid, I used to play the original one all the time, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh, this is for sale for like $7,
I saw
and
that.
it was good. It's really good. Yeah.
I did not like the one mission where you had to fly around. I could not handle the flying controls for some reason. I was like,
Uh,
what? I cannot do inverted flying controls to save my life.
you got to flip them. I see. That's what I love about the Battlefront games because I love Star Wars, huge nerd,
Oh, same here.
and you get to kind of do everything. You know, it's like it's fun. Yeah.
Actually, the first
time.
PS4 I got was like the Star Wars Battlefront PS4, so it has like Darth Vader on it,
Ooh.
Oh, that was rad.
and I still have it to this day. Like it doesn't work anymore, but I still got it because I'm like, this is just too cool
I
of
know.
a piece
I
to
still
not
I still
have.
rock. I still have a PS4. I have not upgraded yet.
I want a
And-
PS5, but
No,
cannot
I
justify
do too.
the price of that. But you know what? I can
I know.
justify the price on. So, McDonald's always does these like different meals, like the Cardi B meals, the Offset meals. What would the Stoke Signals meal be?
Ooh. All right. If we could, I pick like food from different restaurants or just like the types of food.
Well, it's McDonald's.
we-
It's a McDonald's.
It's gotta be McDonald's.
It's got to be
Yeah.
McDonald's.
Yeah, you're picking from the McDonald's menu, or I guess you could
Okay,
have them
I would-
create something brand new.
No.
Or
I'll probably
Stoke
go with
Signals.
like. All right. I'm thinking. All right. If I'm gonna get McDonald's after a Stoke Signals show at like midnight, I'm gonna go with large large fries, 100% large fries on the side. Go with I would say a triple cheeseburger.
Ooh, okay.
Triple cheeseburger. It's gonna hit all. It's gonna fill you up and it's gonna be good. And then the drink, we're gonna go with a suicide. You're just gonna mix all the flavors
Oh.
together. Suicide. Yeah.
There you go.
And then you're gonna get a side of sweet and sour sauce for your fries. It's gonna be
Nice.
good.
I was gonna ask if there was gonna be some dipping sauces.
Always a dipping sauce.
I love
yeah.
it, dude. Sweet and sour. Like, there's something special about McDonald's sweet and sour sauce, though.
Yeah.
Dude, I have literally Googled the recipe to see if I can make it for myself. It's good. It's
is
really good, and you can, it just comes in little containers. You know,
Yeah.
it's so good.
It is. It's really great. Now let's get a little sentimental. What's your favorite part about being in a band?
I would say it's just hanging out with my buds. So, we've just become really good friends since we started the band over the last year. And Giuliano, our lead singer, lead guitarist, songwriter, him and I play together in another band. We split up, and then Chris and Jordan were in another band, and we kind of came together, and we've all just become really close. And we just have so much fun joking around together, driving to shows together, hanging out together. That's honestly the best part for me being in the band. It's just, and all the other great people and the other bands we get to meet and hang out with. Just connecting with people.
Love that. Just good old connections and hanging with pals.
Yeah, that's what it's about.
Totally.
So, bear with me on this. This is a little bit of a doozy of a question.
All right.
If your band was another band, what band would your band be?
Ooh, if our band was another band, what band would we be? If it's in the same genre area, I would say, I would love to be like Enter the State Blink-182 for sure. Like, so that's just so good. Or early early 2000s Lawrence Arms, maybe for myself, just because I love them so much.
Nice.
Um,
Good pick.
Banner Pilot, like, just, that, like, punknews.org, early 2000s, punk rock.
Punknews.org.
Yeah,
That's
what,
a name I
Punk
haven't
News-
heard in a while.
Yeah.
I
That's a
know, right?
throwback.
I know. So, but that was the spot back in the day.
Yeah.
So.
It was. It sure was. I remember I used to go there all the time. Check it out.
Yeah.
What movie would you say your music would be the perfect soundtrack for?
Ooh.
Like if you took like
What movie?
Whatever the movie is, you take the existing soundtrack, get rid of that shit, and you put your own music in there.
Let's see. I have not thought about that. I would
Well,
go with
good.
maybe like I would go with maybe I don't know, it'd be cool. I just watched the Terminator 2 the other night with my bandmate cutting up some flyers. That would be interesting. I have no idea how it would work.
That would be a little
that would
bit.
be
That's a
interesting.
tough soundtrack to replace, though.
It is a tough soundtrack.
That's a good
That
soundtrack.
or like what do you guys think?
You know,
I mean, the easiest things like any of the American Pies, something like that. You could throw
Okay.
that's some fun shit,
You see, I was
Good old
gonna
fun.
give you
Yeah.
guys a challenge and say Armageddon.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
So you guys have to
Okay.
compete with
Alright.
You Don't Want to Miss a Thing, or I Don't Want to
Yeah.
Miss a Thing.
Okay.
Well, they wouldn't have to compete because that shit's gone.
Yeah, true. You're right.
No one's missing anything now.
I was gonna say the Armageddon soundtrack because that soundtrack kind of rules.
Yeah, it's a pretty banging.
I think we do have a song that would fit on that. So.
Is it a cover of "I Don't Want to Miss a Thing"?
No, it's not.
They actually
Because if
have
it's not, it should
the
be.
Armageddon soundtrack cover ready to go. Like, how do you know that was the next release coming out?
We know.
We just
every-
started practicing a cover for our next show, so I'm pretty excited about it.
Ooh,
It's gonna be
Nice.
good.
what cover is it gonna
What's
be?
that?
Not bad though.
What's the
It's
cover?
a alkaline. It's a alkaline trio.
Okay.
We're doing we're gonna be doing a Warbrain.
Ooh,
yeah.
okay. I had to think about. Like, it took a couple seconds for that to register. I was like, which one's that? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I like that it's not one of like the big ones. It's not like Mercy Me or Private Eye or I mean, there's so many great songs to choose from, but
That's so
it's
good.
not one of the big music video ones. Good one. Good.
Just classic. It's just
I like
classic, straight punk song. Good riffs, good drums, good sing along. It's all the right
Totally.
spots.
All right.
Absolutely.
So, I not a big fan of this question just because for it to be a thing, you have to be ashamed. And me personally, I'm not ashamed of a lot of things.
Yeah,
So,
that's fair.
what is your biggest musical guilty pleasure?
Ooh, my biggest musical guilty pleasure. I don't think I have any right now, but growing up, it was definitely like Taking Back Sunday. I was like, I used to really be much, super punk rock. I was into psychobilly for a while, and I would just like, I love Taking Back Sunday, but I would never admit to liking them. I'd be like, oh, Taking
Hey.
Back Sunday, so gross.
I love Taking Back Sunday.
Now,
Dude, I was just a kid, I
yep,
was
I was
insecure.
gonna say middle school
But,
me.
Saying
yeah.
life is a nightmare, man.
yeah. So, but now, just oh yeah,
Middle school me was like, if it's not metal, it's not real music. But I
yeah.
had a secret obsession with the Jonas Brothers that I didn't tell anybody about.
Dude,
And
Jonas Brothers got some.
I never
good
listened to them.
Good shit.
Gonna recommend 3 songs right now. This is your
All right,
homework.
you know what? I'll write them down. Give them to me. Here we go.
Hold On, SOS, and then I want to say Burning Up. Burning Up is those are my top 3 Jonas Brothers songs.
Dude, let me. So.
Okay,
Funny.
I wrote them down. How's that? How's that?
Do not listen to the Jonas Brothers. I have no musical guilty pleasures because I'm very open about all of the music that I like, and I've always I love fucking some some good pop music, early pop music, Backstreet Boys, NSYNC. I'm fucking here for it, and I always have been. But I just wanted to throw this out there. If you are looking for something, man, speaking of the Jonas Brothers, Hanson.
Oh,
Hanson.
Yeah.
Are we gonna do? You guys want to do a little
Hanson's
bop
so
right
good.
now?
Yeah, older Hanson though is killer. They were so good. But with that, you only got a minute left of your time, so I'm not going to take it up. Let everybody know why they should be listening to your band. Share links, where they can find you. What's next for Stoke Signals?
All right. Find us at stokesignalsband.com, Instagram, Stoke Signals, Spotify, Stoke Signals, streaming everywhere. We're on YouTube, got some music videos up. We just dropped a full length. It's our first release, 12 banger songs. And yeah, just check us out if you think you would if you like melodic punk, like some Strike Anywhere with some PBR. We're here for it. Good times, good shows, a lot of high energy. And we're playing Emo Night coming up.
Ooh, that's going to be fun.
October 4th at the Avalon Hollywood. Yeah, come check us out.
Hell yeah. Well, thanks so much for hanging out with us. It's a lot of fun. We hope you enjoyed your time with us as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely. Can't wait to listen to the Jonas Brothers.
But also, since you want to disrespect
least
the Joe Bros like that, get off my screen.
Get out of here.
That's the best part, is
Dude.
just kicking everyone out of the call.
Hanson, man.
Hanson is the fucking shit. And Lift Party by the Jonas Brothers is also fire.
Dude.
Yo, I was trying to
Hold
convert
up.
him into a Joe Bro. I tried. I was trying.
Good Joe, bro.
I was trying to get him to become a Joe Bro. I gave him
Joe Bro?
I gave him 3 genuine songs. Like, hey, these are my 3 favorites. This is what got me into them. You might like them.
Dude. So, I'm trying to look this up because I don't remember which one it is. But I'm going to look it up quick because Hanson, man, they're good, man. And they had put out this one album. I think it was 2000. I mean, they're still putting out banger albums, but it was 2000, not 17. What we got here? Oh, I didn't go up far enough. I think Shout It Out 2010. I think this is the one, man. Yep. Give a little. Oh, 2010 Hanson. Good stuff.
Speaking of good stuff, we got one more band.
We got one more band. We got Grandma Chandelier. Also,
I forgot to run ads before we started this. My bad.
Are we on an ad?
Everyone's on an ad right now.
Okay,
and we're back. No, we're good. We're back.
We're back. Okay. And for all you hanging out with us, if you haven't yet, please give us a follow.
Yeah, there's a little heart. Right under me, I think, or under Pat, one of them. There's just a little heart. Just click that. It's free to support us.
Yeah, and if you got the means and you feel like it, you can subscribe.
Yeah, if you got
if
you got an Amazon Prime account, you could just connect that, and you get a free subscription. You just take money from Amazon and give it to us for free. Amazon makes too much money. Take money from them for free.
Yeah, you just take some of the Daddy Bezos money, toss it over here, and and you get some of the Gibby emotes. You get
the little banger emote.
Little banger emote. It's awesome. It's good time, and only subscribers get to use those emotes.
Yeah, those emotes right there.
Those emails right
How do
there.
I hop on a band as a future? Great question. You head over to our website, unsignedpoppunk.com, and there's a submissions tab. You just click that, and you can submit to everything, to be on our podcast, to be on our playlist.
Yep.
That's
So,
basically it at the moment. We do have more stuff coming up.
Mm-hmm.
You could also DM Pat, because he does his own little show on YouTube called the Pop Punk Dasher. He's always looking for bands to add onto that, so you can always hit up the Pop Punk Dasher there to get your music on his videos.
It's true. Yeah, you just go over to the. You can either submit your music under our, what is it, the playlist tab, or under the TV tab. Hit the TV tab, and you'll find all our show stuff.
Fuck Daddy Bezos, agreed.
Fuck Daddy Bezos.
But
take that money.
Also, real quick, it is actually I forgot that this was a thing. I haven't streamed in a while. It is September.
Oh, it's true.
So you guys get I think it's 30% off a sub. So you guys are.
I think it says 25%.
For a resubscribe, I think. I think it's 30% for a new sub, 25% for a resub.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
So just a little thing to keep in mind.
You get a banger emote. You get a Clutch Master Pat emote.
You get the microwave. You get a rip one. I got them all right there in the chat for y'all.
Oh my gosh, yeah. You get the punk rock microwave. You know, you get my dog, and you get the vampire Gibby.
Oh, what a Gibby! But we've kept this last band waiting long enough. We're gonna bring
Let's pull them on in.
We're gonna bring in Grandma's Chandelier. Oh, I heard myself.
I heard him.
Oh, guys, you there? Hello? There we go.
They're here. Guys, what's up?
What's up?
You may need to turn the Twitch stream down though. We can hear it.
How about now?
I think we're good.
I think we're good. Yep. How y'all doing?
We're doing great.
Killer. Thank you for joining us.
We're doing good.
All right. Since there's a bunch of you, this first question might be a lot of fun. You guys take it however you want it. All right. So we're gonna have you explain your band and music. Okay. So put yourself in this world, this environment. You're gonna explain your band and music to a super cute puppy who is really excited to see you.
I can't hear what they're
Uh
Uh-oh.
We need to turn this one off.
Yeah, we've got two audios going. Hold on.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, no worries, no worries.
Yeah.
I think we might have solved that issue.
Are you good? Can you hear us now?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Can you hear
Yep.
us?
Yep, you hear us? We hear
Yep,
you?
we hear you.
Awesome.
All right, perfect. We'll try this again. So I'm gonna have you put yourself in this environment, this atmosphere. Get yourself in the mindset here. All right, we're gonna have you explain your band and your music to a super cute puppy who is really excited to see you. And go.
I feel like we had to be a golden retriever, boys.
Yeah, we had to communicate golden retriever style. Like, come here and check this out. We got something crazy to show you.
Hey, we're excited here.
Yeah, what's up, guys? We bring that energy.
We
Like,
really do.
we're always like going out of our way to like talk to people and connect with just random people at gas stations, grocery stores.
We just shout it from the roof.
Whoever will talk to us, we will literally tell them about our band.
We said to explain what kind of music we make to Unsigned puppy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So tell it. Just
Are we the
tell,
puppy?
pretend
No.
pretend we're a puppy. Pretend we're a
Yeah.
puppy. Explain.
We're gonna be like,
explain your band.
Okay,
So inside of no,
I got it.
you're not the golden retriever.
You like pop punk little puppy? You like emo music little puppy? From Midwest emo to hardcore? You like deathcore sounding drums with sad tracks?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come here. Come here.
Come here.
Follow me.
Follow me. Follow me to the show.
Follow me to the
Perfect.
show. Perfect answer.
Perfect.
Someone in
Great
chat
answer.
said Cam got that golden retriever vibe.
Yeah, I mean, I thought that's what we were choosing, a puppy. I was like, if we were a puppy, 100%.
Yeah, I don't have to think about it.
A four-headed, however
You know,
many
that's a
leg
good
arms.
question to add in the
it's totally
future. You're a dog and you've been tasked. You got turned into a dog. Now you got to explain your band. Go.
Oh shit, that's a good question, dude.
Writing that one down.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right, Gib, which one you want to go with now?
You know, we've been chatting about this all episode. So, what is one thing from the early 2000s pop punk scene that you wish would make a comeback?
More electronic, more DJ stuff come back. I don't know very many bands that does it well.
right. Like Attack, stuff like that.
Yeah,
Even,
just that
like,
kind
some
of how it had that specific
it almost
era.
sounded like trance music in there a little bit.
We definitely need new, better crabcore bands.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like,
There you go, yeah.
Bring back Crabcore
Like,
2024.
no offense, but Hall of the Elders, this is like not that great.
Early 2000s
That's a hot take.
deathcore would be awesome.
Some
MySpace
like
does.
MySpace.
Like,
I was about to say like the MySpace, like the first time we heard "Job for the Cowboy,"
Oh yeah, that changed so much shit.
that I remember the first time I heard that, I was like, "What is
Yeah.
this?"
Yeah.
I thought
Job for a
Slipknot was
Cowboy.
the heaviest band I've ever heard. What is this? Blew
Yeah.
my
You know,
mind.
like Through the Eyes of the Dead and stuff like that.
Y'all remember Jerome?
I don't know. Gibby?
I don't. I don't
early
recall.
2000s, like the Yellow Sign.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Brody knows.
It's more like grindcore and like straight sludgy deathcore.
Okay.
The Blood Brothers was god tier in the early 2000s. Ooh, I don't think I'm familiar with them.
Wait, the Blood Brothers? Okay. All right. If you were hired to rewrite the theme song for any show, what would it be and why?
For me, just for fuck's sake, because it'd be fun, and I don't know, probably the theme song to.
I'm gonna say
Like Ghostbusters or something. That'd be cool.
Right on.
Okay.
Any of you got any other answers?
The Bang Theory theme.
oh yeah, that's good.
That'd be cool.
Big Bang Theory? That'd be fun.
Yeah. Imagine that like with double time.
Double time Big Bang Theory. I'm in.
Damn.
Dude,
Yeah.
Any
Oh,
anime.
dude. Yes.
Any anime.
Any. I will say anime theme songs go so hard.
Dude, anime theme songs are so hard already. They're so good.
I know y'all said you were at a friend's house, but I can't stop staring at that cat in the background.
Yeah, he's in outer space. He's just chilling.
Yeah. He's
A catstronaut. I love it.
The Catstronaut?
It's how we communicate with him. He's just up there. He's been up there for a while.
Kind
All
of
right.
like the astronauts right now, huh?
Oh, oof. So I'm gonna keep this one kind of in line with what Pat asked about the theme, about rewriting the theme song. But you guys, your band, Grandma Chandelier, made it big. right? Y'all are huge, big rock stars, super famous. You guys can guest star on any animated show. Which show are you choosing?
Any animated show.
Does it have to be current or can it be like already done?
Be done, sure.
It could be done. They'll do a special just for you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
My choice would be the Venture Brothers.
Nice.
Ooh, that's a
Good
name
pick.
I haven't heard in a while.
That's one of my favorites ever.
Dude, that's a
Said
good
Code
one.
Lyoko.
That'd be sick to be like 3D animated.
Ooh, my boy said Code Lyoko. That takes me back. Some good old French anime.
That show was dope.
That was such a
Probably
good show.
like Tron or something. That'd be cool.
Tron would be
Is
cool.
it animated series? There's an animated series of Tron.
Yeah. What was that? What was that one? It always made me think of like Tron though. It was like
Probably like Gundam or something like that, dude. Gundam would be the shit.
You won't get a gun.
Yeah. Fuck.
Who doesn't want to fly a Gundam?
a Gundam. Yeah.
Our band has a gun.
The band performs it like the Gundams are playing all the instruments. That would be
Yeah,
sick.
we just form a shitty GoBot though.
Trying to remember, there was a show, a cartoon, in like it was in the 90s, but it was like set in the internet. God, and it was fucking
Digimon?
weird. No, it wasn't an anime or anything though.
Oh.
Was it called Reboot?
Reboot. Yeah. That would be a wild one to be like bring back, like I know they brought it back, but to like be on the like a guest on the original.
Well, they had to reboot it, right? Reboot the reboot.
Reboot the reboot.
Yo, Megas XLR, that's also a great ass show. I forgot about that. You know what's funny? I just Googled cartoon in the 90s set in the internet. Reddit popped up.
Yeah.
And someone said, was it called Reboot?
Yeah. Yeah. I used to watch that all the time, but it was like it was such a weird show, but it was friggin' awesome. Let's see. What's another good question we could do? Okay. If you could collaborate with an artist from a different genre, what artist would you want to collaborate on a song with?
Can you imagine like an EDM artist?
Yeah.
Like our next album?
I don't know. I feel like we go.
I feel like we'd go heavy.
Yeah, we're all
sure.
four.
Yeah.
I guess you feel.
We would probably go heavy.
Yeah, we'd probably go like some super straight, like progressive djentcore or something like that. Yeah, maybe some symphonic deathcore, because we're all pretty much former metalheads.
Do you have any like artists in particular?
Imagine like a Virgin's Crown.
Versions. That's a good one. Versions Crown.
Body Snatcher.
Body Snatcher. Yeah. some
Body
Snatcher.
Snatcher's so good.
Let's see. It's older. Man, they got that song Ultima Hypocrita. What's that thing called?
Ultima Hypocrita, is that what it's called?
That's what the name of one of their songs is called. I was just listening to it the other day. Mental Cruelty.
Mm.
Yeah.
There you go.
We go heavy.
It's a heavy band.
It's going heavy.
Someone in chat said Volumes, Animals as Leaders, BTS. I was like,
Yeah, I love Volumes. Old Volumes.
Volumes is great.
Old
yeah.
Volumes was like
Yeah,
my
like Behind
peak.
the Curtain or something like that.
Ooh, that like those first two releases from Volumes is like perfect front.
Yeah,
to
the
back.
the album is amazing. It's better than anything else that they've ever wrote.
Hot take: No Sleep is better.
You know, I think, like I said, me personally, I think those two albums, flawless front to back. I could not pick one.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
What about like the Contortionist? Do you guys remember those guys?
Oh, the Contortionist is also really good. Them Reflections.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all don't want me to.
Reflections,
Let's not tip me down this because I could just sit here talking these bands all day.
Right.
I could just literally sit here talk about them, Texas in July. I could go on a huge binge on those bands. But so
good stuff.
Guys, got about 2 minutes left, so want to guys just to let everyone know why they should be listening to your band and where they can find you guys.
Just listen to us because that's what we make music for. If you like it, just share it, celebrate it. You can find us on any music platforms from like iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, anything like that, and Facebook, Instagram. Working on getting a TikTok together and stuff like that. We have a show coming up October 5th at Growlers in Memphis.
Opening up for Trash and Saturdays at your place.
Yeah, yep. That's really cool.
Right on.
Yeah, like I've been listening to them.
Probably be our last show of the year, and then we're just going to continue to write and try to record.
Yeah, we're thinking about putting out a first. It's a 5-song banger.
Love it.
Hell yeah.
We have 2 singles out on Spotify right now.
Well, guys, thank you guys so much for hanging out and just kind of sitting through while we were banging out these other interviews.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out in the Discord.
Thanks for traveling to a friend's house to make this happen.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, thanks for having us on. It's been awesome.
Thanks, friends.
Catch you in the ether, man.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much. We're gonna boot you out.
Love boot. I swear that's always my favorite part. Just doop.
Get here. Yeah, here now.
Yeah, here now.
Well, everyone hanging out in the chat or listening to this on, iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, wherever you're watching or listening to this, thanks so much for hanging out with us today. This has been another special episode of the Where Did All My Friends Go podcast, the showcase special. We'll see you all on Monday. Goodbye.
Thank you so much for checking out the show. Please hit that like, subscribe, or follow button so you never miss an episode. And thank you to those who already are. Please rate and review the show to help the show be found by new people. And if you're in the position to help us grow, head on over to our website where you can find merch, our Patreon, and other ways that you can help at www.unsignedpoppunk.com. Let us know in the comments who else you'd like to see on the show and what other content you would like to see. Thank you so much for spending your time with us.